my friends, today we will be making sandpaper numbers. The materials you'll need to make these are 11 pieces of paper, glue of some kind. Today I'm using Mod Podge, but you could use Elmer's glue or a glue stick, a pencil, a paintbrush, sand, cat litter, and glitter, and last but not least, a scrap piece of paper. Okay, now that we have our numbers written out, I have poured some of the Mod Podge into my cup, and I'm also going to add some sand in my cup to mix with my glue, and feel generous on the sand because you're going to be mixing it together like the paint. So I have that much in there, and then I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm just going to mix it all up together. And some of my friends might remember this when we did it with Miss Shay in art. And then you're going to take your paintbrush and you're going to scoop up some of that mixture we just made with the glue and sand, and you're going to paint over the number you have just drawn. Make sure you have a good thicker coating than what you would normally put on, because eventually you're going to use this as your sandpaper number. So you want to give yourself layers. You could let it dry in between, or you can just continue to layer over top of it. So in the end, it should look something like this, and you can set it aside and let it dry completely before you try it out and trace over it with your fingers. Trace your number with the glue, and you're going to need it to be pretty thick so that it can hold the material we are using. Right now I am showing you how to do it with the clean cat litter, and we couldn't mix it like we did with the dirt because cat litter clumps when it gets wet, and so it wouldn't actually mix nicely like we did with the sand. So this one is going to be a sprinkle over or a shake method, and once you have your glue over your number, I like to shake it, so I'm going to shake the litter over top of the number. So we are going to pat very gently over your area with the cat litter, and then you're going to carefully lift up your piece of paper to let the cat litter fall onto your scrap piece of paper. And now I'm going to show you how we're going to reuse this cat litter on our scrap piece of paper. You are going to carefully fold your paper, and you're going to pour it back into your container.
Next up is glitter. I am doing the same process as we did for the cat litter by painting over the number we have drawn in pencil with our glue. I'm not going to be using as much glue for the glitter because it is so much more lightweight than our cat litter was. And so now I'm going to be shaking the glitter over top of our number. And I'm going to be using a lot of glitter just to make sure that it gets over all of the areas that have glue on our card. Now you're going to lift your card up and let the glitter fall onto your scrap piece of paper and give it a couple of taps to get the excess glitter off. And this is your final product.